What's up, Flipsider? So it is Saturday again. It was just the same day that I recorded a vlog early this morning. But I'm at work now, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what to expect from Flipsider games, because I've been doing some thinking about it, and been spending some time in prayer, really trying to figure out if this is okay and direction that that God would have me to go. And I feel comfortable with it. And I'm excited for a much different take on it than before. I even brought my hard drive to work today to work on some Flipsider game stuff, and I brought the wrong hard drive. I brought my Flipsider Films and Reflect hard drive instead of my Flipsider Games hard drive, and I just got to work and I have 8 hours ahead of me, and I'm so annoyed right now that I brought the wrong hard drive. But I'll find things I need to work on that aren't the Flipsider game stuff. But what I'm gonna do is, like I said before, it's gonna be like hour-long episodes, 45 minutes to 1 hour long episodes. It's gonna be edited with face cams, and I'm just super excited for that aspect on its own. But I've come up with this idea, and I want to treat every series less as like a series, just like a Let's Play series, but kind of like a TV show season. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually record every single episode for the game before I release the first one. So say I'm playing through a game and it's gonna take me 8 episodes to do, 8 hours. So I'm, oh, it's a lizard. Oh, hello, Mr. Lizard. I love you. I love you. No, Mr. Lizard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record all of them beforehand, get them all edited, and all uploaded before I even release the first one. That way, wow, there's a lot of gnats right there. That way, once I do start the series, it'll roll right through the end with no hiccups, and I think I'm going to put out maybe 2 a week or 1 a week. But that way, in between games, I'm not on an extreme crunch. I'm like, I have to have 3 videos a day, and so I'm flying through games, and I'm not putting the full effort into it. And so, depending on how long it takes me between games, I'm not exactly sure. And there may be a little bit of dead space in between, because it's not going to be the only thing that I'm doing really anymore. But once I start a game, it's going to go all the way through with no stops or hiccups, because everything's going to be pre-recorded and pre-edited before it gets released. So I'm excited about that. And like I said, it's going to be kind of like a TV show. And so at the beginning of each episode, there'll be like a previously on, kind of recapping the major plot points or anything that happened in the previous episode. But the thing that I'm really excited about, and it's something that I've actually thought about doing before and I've never really done, I love making trailers. You guys know that. But what I'm going to do is, before, I think with this time with Flipsider games, I'm going to focus a lot more on like story-based games, because playing through Mass Effect on the Twitch stream was, I think, my favorite game that I ever played through. And it's, there's a story, people are able to get invested in the stories and the characters a little bit more, and I want the focus to be more on the games and kind of my reactions to them, as opposed to simply me screaming and yelling about things. I'm not going to be that hyper-energetic person that I've kind of tried to do in the past, and that a lot of the big YouTubers now are. They're really loud, and they're obnoxious, and their laughs are just they just seem so forced. I'm not a fan of YouTuber Let's Plays. I'm just not. And so I don't want to be that. I'm just going to be a guy that you would be sitting on the couch next to playing a game. You're commenting, you're laughing about it, but you're just not super loud and obnoxious about the whole thing. It's just about enjoying the time, that you're spending playing with a buddy. That's kind of what I'm going for. So the commentary will be a bit different, but I want to focus, like I said, getting back on topic, on story games. And so games with a plot. And what I want to do is, once I have all the episodes filmed and everything, I'm going to have all the cinematics and whatnot recorded on my computer because I've played through the whole game. So I think I'm going to create like a fan trailer for every game series that I release to kind of get people excited and give people like a little hint of what the game's supposed to be if they haven't heard of it or don't really know what it's about. But it gives me a chance to make a trailer, which I love doing just so much. And I've always wanted to make like fan trailers for games and for movies or whatnot. And so this way I can get people kind of excited about the game coming up, and I can also do something that seems like a lot of fun to me and can honestly drive a lot of traffic and views to the channel. So I am very much excited for the new direction that Flipsider Games is going to be taking. And I had a dream the other night. By the other night, I mean last night. And it made me think of an idea for Flipsider Films that I desperately want to try. And I'm probably going to try it at some point. I don't know when. But it's just, I think it's a really cool idea for a video that I'm not going to talk about. It's actually an idea that I've had in the past, but I had this dream. It's just like, I need to make this into a video because it took that idea that I had forever ago and modified it in a couple ways that just made it so much cooler in my head to where I actually want to go out and do it and to figure out how to do it. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want this idea to be stolen. But I think I'm just excited about all this stuff. And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to write out my reflect video for next week and hopefully film that maybe even tomorrow. After church would probably be a good time to do that. So I'm going to go there, write my reflect video. Can't work on any Flipsider game stuff because I brought the wrong hard drive. And so then I'm probably just going to, I don't know, maybe watch a movie. Ugh. There are a lot of gnats right there. That's nasty. I'm going to go. Nazi. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Whew. And stairs are hard. And I will see you guys on the flip side.